The deal is done. Episode 21.
They said the number was correct.
The terms of the
That was
contract
supposed
are
to end
clearly
it.
outlined here
A
with
number
both
felt
signatures.
objective,
We are ready to
clean,
proceed with the
exact,
project.
unafraid of opinion. That was why they used it. Because people
you for your
trusted
review.
numbers more than
I am
memory,
very satisfied
more than
with the terms.
tone, more than doubt. If a number looked right, most people stopped asking what it belonged to. Sarah didn't. She looked at the document without touching it. One number was circled clearly near the center of the page. That was where they wanted her eyes to go. Not too high, not too low, just obvious enough to feel final. The man across from her tapped beside it once. "It's correct," he said. Calm, simple, finished. That tone was built for compliance, because correction felt unnecessary when certainty already had a shape. Sarah looked at the circled number, then above it, not by accident, by instinct. That was the difference. Other people checked the answer. Sarah checked the line above it. That was where context lives. A woman to the side relaxed too early. Another person shifted a page under their hand, as if the room had already moved on. That was useful. It meant they believed the hard part was over. Sarah leaned forward, not to challenge the number, to read what framed it, the row above, then the one below. Not just the figure, the label, the unit, the placement. That was where precision turned into trap. She read it once, then again, slower, and there it was. The number was correct, but it belonged to the wrong category. That was worse, because wrong numbers could be blamed on error. Correct numbers in the wrong place belonged to someone, to choice, to rearrangement, to intent. Sarah lifted her eyes, then looked back down to confirm it. No rush,
something I have to
no
tell you.
performance, just certainty arriving quietly.
What is
The
it?
man across from her noticed the pause.
Are you all right?
His shoulders changed before his mouth did. That was enough. "What is it?" the woman asked. Too soon, too exposed. Sarah placed one finger on the line above, then on the circled number. "This belongs here," she said. Then she moved her finger to the label beside it. "Not here." Silence. No one interrupted. Because once a number had a place,
Spiritum just services
you
and
couldn't
avows to
pretend
make
its
smart
meaning
spans from
was
gigging
separate from
hubris,
it.
and that heart is to
The
put
man
this
leaned
thing
forward.
first.
Read the row above, then the circled figure, then the label again. He didn't answer. That was the answer. The woman to the side straightened slowly. Another person stopped touching the papers. That was how certainty broke. Not when the number changed. When the frame around it did. The same figure that looked correct seconds earlier now exposed the way the page had been arranged. Sarah didn't push further. She didn't need to. The document was doing enough already. One number, one row, one label. Three things that should have protected the story. Now turning against it. The man sat back, careful now, no longer settled. The page remained open between them. Still clean, still printed, still exact, and no longer trustworthy. Sarah stepped back half a pace, still there, still watching, but no longer proving. Because once context breaks, precision stops feeling safe. And sometimes, the fastest way to expose a false result is not to challenge the number itself. It is to read the line above it.
Every story has its truth. Thank you for finding mine.